Alright, so usually with my trailer reactions, I go in knowing at least a little bit of information. But in this instance, not so much. I'm literally going into this completely blind. I have no idea what the premise of the movie is about, but other than it's being released by Warner Brothers. Now, with a title like this, I should mention the trailer that I'm reacting to. The movie is called The End of Oak Street, which, to me, almost kind of sounds similar to Last House on the Left, which is a horror movie. So maybe this could be horror. I don't know. But if it is a horror movie, Warner Brothers had a really good year last year for horror movies. Sinners, Final Destination Bloodlines, as well as Weapons. So, and I think they're going to have a really good year this year. Lee Cronin's Mummy movie looks absolutely frightening and terrifying. And so maybe this will continue the good streak of horror movies from Warner Brothers. But enough of my jibber jabber. Let us get into the official teaser trailer for The End of Oak Street. Let's take a look. Oh, and J.J. Abrams production. Oh, Jesus. J.J. Abrams.
What's happening to us?
Oh, the director of It Follows. Yeah, this is 100% known to be a horror movie.
I think our house. Our neighborhood. Our whole street. Has moved.
How the hell is that even possible? Oh my God, run!
Going for IMAX. Very, very intriguing. So, obviously, Ewan McGregor and Annehathaway are in this, which is very interesting. The fact that it is also a J.J. Abrams produced movie, he's very much known for his concept that he talks about. I think he said this in a TED Talk. His movies are typically marketed as like mystery boxes. Is the same thing with First Cloverfield movie, which he was a producer on. I think he was a producer on... If you guys remember this movie that was released like way back in the day called... I say way back in the day. When I was a kid. I think the movie was called Super 8. I think he was also a producer on that. To all the nerds out there, he directed episodes 7 and 9 of the Star Wars movies, the sequel trilogy, which everyone loves, and I say that with no sarcasm in the world. And I think, if memory serves me correct, I believe he also did a Star Trek movie, if I am not mistaken. So, because it looks like at the end that there was a dinosaur, which is very intriguing. Our house, our neighborhood, our whole street has moved. That is all that they give us in the log line for this movie. Oh, I should probably click more. After a mysterious cosmic event rips Oak Street from suburbia and transports their neighborhood to someplace unknown, the Platt family soon discovers that their very survival depends on them sticking together as they navigate their now unrecognizable surroundings. Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor. End of Oak Street also stars Maisie Stella and Christian Convery. It's written and directed by David Robert Mitchell, who did It Follows, so I may need to check out It Follows, not only because it might be getting a sequel, but to get familiar with his work, and produced by J.J. Abrams and basically everyone at badrobot, executive producers Chris Bender, Jake Weiner, Joanne Lee, and Leanne Stonebreaker. Mitchell's team behind the camera includes DP Michael Guileless. I probably butchered that horribly. Production designer Maya Shimaguchi. Editor John Axelrad. Composer Michael Giacchino. I feel like Giacchino's been partnered up with Abrams for a while, hasn't he? Because Giacchino did the... No, he did not. Williams did the music for the sequel trilogy. The only reason I say Giacchino for Star Wars is because I'm thinking of Rogue One. Costume designer Aaron Benak. Let's say it says it's filmed for IMAX, meaning is it possibly going to be showing in 70mm IMAX? I don't know. Other Abrams films that have been shown in 70mm IMAX. Force Awakens was shown in that format, but the only parts of it that were in 70mm was basically the Millennium Falcon chase on Jakku, and I believe Star Trek Into Darkness was shown in IMAX 70mm. But they didn't use the whole frame for it. I think they used a unique framing 1:6:6:1 was what they used for Star Trek Into Darkness, if my memory serves me correctly. But yeah, that looks really, really intriguing. And very interesting of a concept. Like a street is just ripped out of time and taken someplace else. And you're going to have to find a way to get back to your old time. It's a very intriguing concept. And like I stated earlier, J.J. Abrams, very much known for his mystery box movie approach for making movies. So there may be something else to this. But I like the concept, and I like who's in the cast. So I definitely have this one circled on the calendar for August. But there you go. That is my reaction to the teaser trailer for The End of Oak Street. Like I said, looks really, really intriguing. I'm liking the cast. Probably do a watch along, a review of It Follows, just to kind of get myself initiated with David Robert Mitchell's work. in the lead up to this movie, so expect that on the channel, and also expect a review of this on the channel as well. But I do believe that's going to be pretty much it for me on this one, guys. Be safe out there, and if your street just, magically teleports to a different time, you can either be really sad about it, or you can hope that, you get transported to like a really cool time, like, I don't know, maybe the 60s or the 80s or something like that, where, people didn't necessarily, I shouldn't say that, but, people were more laid back, and so you could have some fun. Just my assumption. This is just me saying that's what I would prefer. And I will catch you guys next time.